Hi everyone, I'm Lin. You can call me Eva. We are Team 5 from Marketing Management class at UCW. Thanks for the opportunity for us to present our marketing plan for Lifelong Education Center. As Lifelong slogan indicated, experience you can trust and service you can count on. We believe that lifelong education has been providing trustful experience and professional immigration services to its client. We are following the best practice of conducting a marketing plan. Today's presentation includes 8 parts, and they are introduction, objectives, situation analysis, marketing strategy, marketing mix, and communication strategy, implementing plan, and evaluation and control is the last one. So the focus will be marketing mix, the 4P, and implementing plan. To begin, I would like to briefly introduce our team. We are a team of experts from different professional backgrounds. We have HR professional, marketing expert, IT professional, lawyer, and commercial manager in our team. Particularly after mentioning, I have almost 2 years immigration consultant experience in Vancouver, so I do have some really similar experience as lifelong workers. Therefore, we believe our marketing plan is practical, feasible, and cost-effective. Next, let's take a look at the second part, objectives. We believe that Lifelong's mission is to provide the immigration solutions to its client journey. When we say journey, we mean from study and then work and then eventually the client immigrate to Canada. It's a one-way solution. It's a one-stop solution. The third part is situational analysis. Situation analysis is basically the process of critically evaluating the internal and external conditions that affect lifelong education, which must be done before we start any new project. So it provides the knowledge to identify the current opportunities and challenges to lifelong. It will include competitive analysis, industry analysis, SWOT analysis, and the last one is customer analysis. So our competitive analysis is extremely practical. According to Lifelong, the company Sunrise Infinite is its biggest competitor. So this is the competitor's official website. After careful research, we found that Sunrise provides the same services, including but not limited to help students to apply to college, university in Canada, and their targeted customers are almost the same. The two companies, Lifelong and Sunrise, are about the same size as well. However, we found that Sunrise was much more forward-looking in digital marketing than in Lifelong. Most importantly, we realized that Sunrise has already achieved impressive results. As shown in the slides, this is the competitor Sunrise Instagram page. We always say it's better for a company to learn from its competitor. We look at what they do wrong, what they do correctly, and then we take lessons from them and we make our improvement. So next, our team member Engine will continue to present the situation analysis. Thank you.
According to the ISCC 2020 Annual Report to Parliament on Immigration, the Temporary Foreign Worker Program provided work permit to over 98,000 people. Additionally, in 2019, ISCC also granted permanent residency to over 63,000 who already have a temporary work permit. From 2015 to 19, the number of international students holding study visas increases steadily. Considering all of the above, we believe that the immigration industry will be increasingly thriving. We have conducted a SWOT analysis to help lifelong education identify its internal strength and weakness, as well as external opportunities and challenges. We have found out that lifelong education is made up of a very strong team of well experienced and licensed immigration consultant who has a deep understanding of industrial practices. Lifelong education can offer the customized services and professional advice based on the customer's individual needs and available options. Moreover, Lifelong Education is all-in-one Canadian immigration solution provider who make the customer's time efficient and hassle-free. As for the weakness, we found out that lifelong education is absent from doing proper branding and marketing to be differentiated among competitors. Moreover, lifelong education doesn't have the transparency in pricing, and most importantly, we assume that lifelong education invested less in technology, such as buying domain instead of using Gmail. For the potential external threat, there is less demand in terms of jobs for the newcomers after the pandemic, since most of the jobs became remotely. There are some delays in processing in immigration and brokerage of all applicants. Plus, the application process became more visible on the website and easier way for some applicant, which can be a threat for lifelong education. We have also seen that more growing opportunity for lifelong education, not only inside of Canada but also outside of BC, since there are new initiatives of immigration streams in other provinces, which means lifelong need to make more office locations or branches across Canada for the faster customer response time and increased customer satisfaction. Lifelong Education Service is currently offering immigration solution for the customer, not only outside of Canada but also inside Canada. The following figure is the current types of customer that Lifelong Education is helping. Out of this customer, Lifelong Education is focusing on three main customers, which is students who can be either undergraduate students or fresh graduate students who want to pursue their next level educations, or in some cases they can be mature professionals who want to take a break from careers and polish their skills in Canada. And in some cases there are some international students who are already inside of Canada but want to follow the permanent residency pathway after their graduations. The second types of main customer is working professionals who want to come and work in Canada or who are already in Canada working and wants to apply for permanent residency. The last type of main customers is visitors who want to visit Canada and explore the options of study permit, work permit, permanent residency pathway, and provincial nomination program, etc.
Hi, this is Sue. What I will share with you today is the marketing strategy SDP analysis part. We have classified the lifelong education's current customer into three groups: students, working professionals, and visitors. Under the segment of students, we have found out that students rely on the agent services for assistance, though they do not have complete trust on them. Also, their desirability for choosing the service may depend on their cultural preferences, the credibility and usefulness of the information they are getting, and their long-term objectives. Using the geographic segmentation, the people from India, China, Vietnam, France, and Korea are the top five study permit holders in Canada, and also uh, people from India, Philippines, Guatemala, Mexico, Korea stand at the top of the temporary work permit holder in Canada under the segment of working professionals. And for the segment of visitors, the international foreigners, mainly from the America, Europe, East Asia, and the Pacific, visiting Canada throughout the year from 2014 to 2019. In my opinion, micro-marketing targeting strategy that targets a specific population segment is better, as lifelong education is a service providing business that offer customized services according to the individual situations. That's why we decided to focus on the international students inside Canada who have valid study permit from India, China, Vietnam, France, and Korea, who have enough financial background. As lifelong education is a strong language proficiency in Middle East language and English, we believe that it is the fittest segment to deliver the best services for them by discussing the individual situations and giving them the right advice and support for the value clients. So we will use the value positioning method and have prepared the positioning statement for the lifelong education for all international students in Canada. Lifelong is your partner that you can trust and count on your immigration process so that you can only focus on your study and work. Unlike the other educational services, Lifelong will give the customized and one-stop services for students based on the individual options. That's all from my part. The next part will be the marketing myths that Miano will lead. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Yet, and I will be talking about the marketing myths of the Lifelong Education Center. The first one is product. The Lifelong Education Centers offer immigration consular services and deal with all immigration problems, and they are specialized in BC/PNP, express entry, labor market impact assessment, visitor visa, student visa, provincial nomination, skilled immigration, and family class. They also should plan to provide immigration consular services only for international students inside Canada who are interested in further studies on enhancing their careers through a Canadian degree or diploma. The services they will offer to the student are study permit, work permit, PGWP, upgrading or downgrading the visa, permanent resident visa, and other visa cases within Canada. The second is place. There are various places or channels of distribution available for their services. Those places are the main office in Surrey, BC, the company website, the social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. The client can come to the office in person or contact Lifelong Education Center through email and phone. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram allow clients to ask conveniently whatever question they want to know. Online consultants should always available for any client who is not preferred to come to the office. In this way, it will be easier for any client from other cities in Canada. The third is price. Lifelong Education Center must have the anticipated first consultation fee of $250. Consumers will get the pricing model only after their first session based on their present situation. A pricing model between $900 and $1,800 can be drawn depending upon the services called for. The last is promotion. Lifelong education promotion strategy should be approached via organic advocacy on social media platform. They may post 2 30-minute information videos every month on YouTube, Facebook group pages, or IGTV. The first video outlines the services offered, while the second offers client tales and previous experiences. 10 to 15 short videos clip may be used in the Instagram Reels, YouTube Shop, and Facebook Story based on these 2 videos. Lifelong should concentrate on its effort in the first 2 years to create a social presence and upgrade the content released during that time period through a feedback assessment. Another approach is to advertise on the student access platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. These platforms are so popular with the target segment, which is the international students. There's a lot of proof that dating app advertising works. On Valentine's Day, Domino Pizza collaborated with Tinder to establish a sponsor profile in which users who swipe right will match with the brand and then ask to start a conversation and win free goodies. The last approach is to create profile on Quora and answer the questions. They should make a concrete effort to answer these questions on online platforms such as Quora in the comment section with a link to a YouTube video attached. This will aid in the direct promotion of lifelong education to the target segment and encourage word of mouth. This is the detailed pricing model suggested by us. Here we can see the temporary resident application services fields such as consultation, tourist visa, study permit, and post-graduation work permit. The second is permanent resident application services such as express entry services field. The third one is other services such as PR card renewal, citizenship, certificate of Canadian citizenship services field. Now, Shirish will continue talking about their detailed promotion and distribution strategy.
Thank you, Mano. I'll be taking up distribution, communication, and implementation strategies for lifelong education's promotion. Uh, Lifelong education should start off with making their website SEO friendly. That's one of the most primary requirements for a company and to market a company. Lifelong education should start with organic creation of profiles on all the social media platforms that we know of, and as well as on Quora, because again, Quora is somewhere most of the target audience is involved, and that would really be helpful. Vineet could create two videos every month, two 30-minute videos. That one of them talks about how the company can help you with immigration and subtle details about immigration that most people won't know about. The other video would talk about client anecdotes and how the company has previously helped people with their situation regarding immigration. Again, these videos can be edited into short videos and can be posted like there can be 15 to 20 different videos created of one 30-minute video that can be posted on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Insta Reels, and Facebook Stories. Uh, an easy way to communicate with most of the target audience is to find questions on online pages that can be answered, because like on Quora, many questions go unanswered or they're answered by many random individuals. And people asking questions on Quora again are people who want to get to Canada or are in Canada and they don't know about the immigration services. So, what Lifelong can do is that they can answer these questions by typing out the answers and then just add a link to the YouTube video that they created where they're answering the question in some way or the other. Again, they can also segment their videos into different segments based on the questions that Vineet has answered in those videos. Implementation of the promotion and the distribution ideas can be done best if Lifelong can improve their website to make it more interactive, make it more engaging for anyone who visits the website. Lifelong should use their ex clients or their loyal customers with good experiences to promote uh, their services to new customers who are interested, who want to avail the services. Again, the $1.80 strategy has been inspired from Gary Vee, his Instagram strategy. All lifelong education needs to do is to comment or to interact with 10 different posts on social media that relate to immigration services or the services Lifelong offers. They do not need to particularly talk about their business, but they need to just interact. People just love interacting. You don't need to beg for people to join. your Instagram or your any other social media handle. Just by interacting, you're creating a profile for yourself. You're creating a position of yourself, of your company on that platform, and gradually you will gain followers. You should always keep evaluating the comments on the hashtags and the reviews on the hashtags and the likes on the hashtags, and then improve on it the next day. Uh, they should also pay attention to trends, and their hashtags should be up to date with the trends. And after every month, the quality of the videos, the quality of the questions answered should also be checked. Finally, some other suggestions would be letting clients advertise for you, as in hiring a third party to advertise for your sake, and they would do the hard work for you and you reap the benefits. Lifelong can also partner with private institutes like Kaplan.com or many other services, or they could also approach schools and universities in Vancouver that can help them market their services. It would be really helpful because that way lifelong education could directly communicate with the target audience there. And now, my friend, I would be continuing with the presentation.
Thank you, Sarish. We are now aware that why most of the companies use marketing plan as the most important business tool, and evaluating control is also a part of it. For our effective marketing plan, it does not require evaluating control step at the later stage. Evaluating analysis can be done in the earlier stage before we draw up our marketing strategy. Here, I use the combination of BCT portfolio analysis to analyze the individual package the Lifelong Education Center has been offering to the market and financial performance matrices where these packages are profitable for the companies or not. BCG Boston Consulting Group of Product Portfolio Analysis is 2 by 2 matrix which has two parameters vertically and horizontally. Relative market share will be measured left to right, high to low. Relative market growth will be measured top to bottom and high to low. We consider few current package that Lifelong has been currently offering, which is evaluated based on current market rate and current market share and market growth. As you can see, the top left quadrant, which is a star, it has a service packages which is high market share and high market growth. So Lifelong is in the right track to focus on specific case consultant for their inland study permit foreign student. However, the company should consider and bring some packages at the top right quadrant to the top left quadrant to obtain the high market share by using their competitive advantages and 4P marketing strategies. According to the current Canadian government announcement on the work permit, there will be a potential chance of Lifelong to get the high market share with their repetitive customer. So we suggest Lifelong to create attractive work permit packages using their competitive advantages to sustain their relationship with study permit customer. For the financial analysis, the actual data has to be analyzed based on the annual basics. Usually, it is suggested for the top management who can control the information of profit, revenue, and sale. So the analysis is using net profit over the net sale, which will indicate the return on the net ratio for each year. The expected sale for the coming year can be focused by adjusting the individual package pricing from the result of previous year MP ratio. Okay, I will stop the evaluating control steps here, and we are welcome to ask any question. Thank you.
As I said in the very beginning, we are a team of experts from different professional backgrounds, and I have been working in immigration industry in Vancouver for almost 2 years. Our objectives is as same as Lifelong's. You just need to trust us. And you can reach out to us through email or phone call. And thank you for your time.